by Tom Boggioni. An attempt by former Fox News personality Bill O'Reilly to blame the current Jeffrey Epstein chaos on ex-President Joe Biden was shot down on air earlier in the week in humiliating fashion, and the entire panel on MSNBC Morning Joe were incredulous at how bad it all played out. During an appearance on News Nation with host Leland Vittert, also a former Fox host, O'Reilly asserted that the accused pedophile was convicted by Merrick Garland's Justice Department, and they botched the case, and now Donald Trump is paying the price. That led Vittert to throw up his hands in protest. Hold on. Bill, hold on. You said Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Epstein committed suicide during the Trump administration. Yeah, so? A blank-faced O'Reilly replied. How do you convict a guy who's dead? Vittert asked, which led a confused O'Reilly to state, he was convicted, I believe, under Merrick Garland's Justice Department. Am I wrong on that? After sharing the clip, MSNBC cut back to the co-hosts where Mika Brzezinski could be seen rolling her eyes and Jonathan Lemire was visibly laughing. Finger to his lips, Joe Scarborough offered. Wow. A lot of that going around. So I'm just wondering, Willie, Geist, what would people say if Joe Biden had gotten something that terribly wrong? You know, because we heard from Donald Trump yesterday that it was all the Democrats. It's the Democrats, the Democrat conspiracy theory. The Democrats this, the Democrats that, forgetting that his own administration was the one that actually prosecuted Epstein, and Epstein died while he was in custody while Donald Trump was still president, he added. After Scarborough admitted, it's a very sad thing to watch, Geist explained. I think when you've gotten away for a decade now of telling your political movement fables and being cheered for it and supported and having those repeated, you just assume that the next fable you tell will land the same way. But in this case, Donald Trump supporters are so invested in this Jeffrey Epstein story and have been for so long, he added. You can watch below or at the link.